Well, thank you so much. It is such an honor. I have been a fan since your days on 90210. I can't believe that was 20-some years ago, but it was an awesome.
Well, thanks. I'm flattered. 90210 first aired in 1990. 26 years ago. It's been off the air for 16 years already.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Sure is.
Well, thank you as always. Appreciate it. 3, 2, 1. I've been a fan since your days on 90210, and here you're reprising your role as Finn Shepard in Sharknado 4. Can you tell us about the movie and what you're up to these days?
90210 went off the air 16 years ago. So in that time, I've been busy doing a lot of different things. Most recently, I've been involved with a TV movie series called Sharknado. Sharknado: The Fourth Awakens airs on July 31st on Sci-Fi. I'm very excited about it. Sharknado was the first 3-syllable word my daughter Penna ever said, so they're excited for it too. Also, most recently, my wife and I, Erin, we've started a family blog called At Home with the Zierings, where we can share our passions, food, all the crafts that Erin does with the kids, and all our crazy family adventures, whether there's celebrity or just regular, mom and pop and kid things. We found this to be a creative and informational release. It's really tons of fun, taking a lot of pictures, and then I blog a little bit about my experiences and being a dad. So that's really exciting. But I think my greatest accomplishment since 90210, in fact, maybe ever, are my kids, Mia and Penna. They're the light of my life.
And what is parenting like for you? What are some of the challenges you face as a dad?
The challenges change with every age. Right now, my 3-year-old is dealing with some bedwetting. And I'm no stranger to that. I don't think most people are. When I was a little kid, my experience was horrible. I was, 4 or 5, older than, the diaper age, but still at a point where I would wet the bed. And I was embarrassed. I'd wake up ashamed, and I would frantically try and change my bed sheets so my parents wouldn't find out about it. Or God forbid my older brothers would find out about it. They'd bust my chops till no end. And now that Penna is dealing with it, I wanted to find a way to circumnavigate that pothole. I wanted her experience to be completely different. In fact, I wanted it to be the exact opposite. In fact, I started working with the people at Good Nights to help break the stigma of bedwetting. When parents get together, typically bedwetting isn't number one on the conversation to-do list. So finding a manageable solution is challenging. There's a lot of misinformation out there, but parents really need to know that it happens. It's natural. It's a developmental thing. In fact, 1 out of 6 kids ages 4 to 12 deals with nighttime bedwetting. So it's something that it's okay. It's something that we all go through. For me, using those Good Nights pants enables me to change the experience for Penna 180 degrees from what I had. She puts them on herself, so that's increasing her independence. She feels good about, getting ready for bed herself. If she does wet the Good Nights, she doesn't really know about it because the technology, it keeps her dry. And in the morning, she takes them off and puts on her big girl panties. So it's a complete non-issue for her. And I wish it was for me growing up because, it wasn't until we were dealing with this that I remembered what an awful time in life that was for me. Again, every stage, every developmental stage brings with it its own challenges. And this is what we're dealing with at home right now.
Do you have any advice for other parents who may be dealing with issues like bedwetting?
I think it's important to create a nurturing, loving environment where there's support. And then help your kids identify with you. If you've, experienced it as well, relate your story to them. Let them know that it's natural, that it's going to be okay. One of the things that's so great is when my kids have a sleepover, they're very friendly with the girls next door. They're the same age, so they're always talking on walkie-talkies or sleeping over there. And Erin, my wife Erin, who is a nurse, she knew immediately to use the good nights because, it alleviates any issues. But what's nice is we could give the kids the good nights to go to the neighbor's house or on extended activities to wear, and they're almost kind of like big girl panties because it's not an issue, and they're decorated so nicely. She'll show her girlfriends what she's wearing, and then eventually they end up wearing them too. They dig it. So, I think for parents, it's just important for them to understand that it's natural, that it's developmental, and in most cases it'll just, take care of itself. If it doesn't, obviously go speak to a pediatrician because it could be indicative of a larger issue. But, it's just all natural. If people want, more information or advice, they can get some advice from the experts at goodnights.com and really fill in all the blanks that I may be leaving here for you about it.
Well, thank you so much, Ian. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to speak with me today. Best of luck with the Sharknado 4 and the new blog.
Thank you. Thanks so much.